Bitcoin day 220. So, like I said, coming from the previous days, the Ghanaian economy has been booming, and for some of you, so I don't know, but some of you had bought dollars coming from last year, expecting the dollar to go up. So if I were to tell you that majority of the people who bought dollar are now in a loss, because imagine, even if you bought dollar at 15 or 16 Ghanaian cedis, during the conversion rate at that time, and now dollar being 13 cedis through the same conversion, you get to see now you are totally in loss. So if you're totally in loss, then I want to ask a question. So you saving dollar and you saving gold, which one would have been more beneficial for you? As we know, people want to try to hold on to cash more, but cash is just paper, you understand? There's a belief behind it when you believe it. So if we have this sort of belief behind it, then why are we constantly relying solely majority of the time on the cash? Because it seems there's a belief that we have, and with that belief that we have, then the currency is able to maintain its purchasing power. But even though you say the belief, cash is almost like infinite. We can print as many as we want, and the more it's being printed into the economy, the lesser valuable it becomes. You understand? Because it's easy. You have to understand that it is scarcity that tends to drive the value, or at least the perceived value of an asset. Yes, that's why there are sometimes, even crops, some crops become so scarce that brodier, those who know brodier, that's plantain. There are sometimes when the scarcity comes around, that is where now the prices of it begins to increase. But when there's in abundance, the question now is if plantain is in abundance, and you come to me and I'm like, I'm selling one plantain, just for 1,000 Ghanaian cedis. Like, you gonna pass by me without even thinking twice, because it's abundant. Someone is selling some like 150 Ghana cedis, 200, 300, and I'm selling it 1,000 Ghana cedis. You see the availability of options that you have. So I don't think you are going to be willing to pay that 10,000 or 1,000 Ghanaian cedis. But if we find ourselves in that scarcity environment where it's like you can barely struggle to even get one, and that's where you get to see that the dynamics now begin to change, because now it's like, where are you going to get it? The number of people that has it, we are few, so the price that we are going to give it to you is exactly the price you are going to pay for, which becomes very interesting. So Ghana, our economy is booming, not bad. It's picking up momentum. So what do you guys think? Is Ghana recovering? Or is Ghana stagnant? Or is Ghana still going down? So you see, and as we are also in the digital age, so as our currency is now increasing in value, Ghana, when are we going to get our own digital currency? We need a digital currency, because now, if they are buying the gold, presumably, but before they can buy the gold, they have to convert the cedi. They have to convert their dollar into cedi, which is now bringing in liquidity into our ecosystem. Then, because the more dollars they convert, the more cedis they have to bring in into our economy, because we have more cedis within our ecosystem to trade with, which is very good, very, very. So what advantage then does the digital currency then bring? Because now, if you have your own state-based digital currency, that's even good. That means now digitally you can now trade on the internet, not necessarily having to rely on the dollar, because now you've now created a chain of value from your currency, which is the fiat, all the way to have a digital representation of it. So I don't know, Ghana, what do you think? There's a daily reminder. Is it 220? Our economy is picking up, or is it stagnant? For me, I would say the economy is picking up momentum. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. So if you're seeing this video, drop your comments in the comment box wherever you're seeing this video, and let's connect, let's learn, let's share insight, and let's hope for a better Ghana. You understand? So daily reminder, 220. Peace. Christ is King. King of Kings. One love. Grr.